Hello, welcome to the Capoeira Guide. We are leaving to the Middle East, Beirut, Lebanon, and I'm excited what happened there. So, what all I know is the Capoeira starts there 2005, 2006, and what is really special, it starts during a civil war. So, let's see what happened and let's see which kind of people I will meet there. Here we go. Hello, welcome to the Capoeira Guide. We are in Beirut, Lebanon, and I found a female capoeirista. It's Basma, or the Capoeiraspots Alegria. And first of all, thank you for doing the interview.
Thank you.
I have a question. Let's talk about the beginning of Capoeira in Lebanon or in Beirut. How it starts.
The Lebanon capoeira scene started in 2005, late 2005 in December. We had an Angolero called Ron who taught in Huna Center, the school where we are now holding the UCA classes. And when Ron left in February of 2006, the students were left without any capoeira. April 2006, Monitor Papagayo came to Beirut to work, and he wanted to train. He found out there was no capoeira around, so he started training with the students. And eventually it became his school. And since April 2006, our school, UCA, United Capoeira Association, started having contros and bachisaros, and we're now in 2015, so it's been almost 10 years.
Yeah, you're really fighting to have Capoeira in Lebanon, is correct?
It's correct.
Yeah.
We're fighting for consistency and for to attract people and teachers to come, and to have our students stay in Lebanon. A lot of them immigrate and come back, so it's difficult.
So how many groups there are in Lebanon?
From 2006, we started getting more students, and more groups started some of the students that started with us got their own groups. There are currently 3 groups in Lebanon.
Okay.
Filius Jibimba, United Capoeira Association, and Capoeira Luanda.
Okay, and how many capoeiristas are doing capoeira actually? What do you think, just to have an idea for the capoeiristas who's watching?
I know that in any one time, consistently, there aren't more than 20 students in total
Okay.
doing capoeira. However, if we do the turnover, I know that in my school we had around 65 students.
Okay, so it's really hard, and you need all the time the support, and you're still fighting after, like you said, 2006.
2006.
So 10 years now, you're really fighting to have capoeira in Lebanon.
Yes.
And yeah, that's interesting. So if maybe at once capoeirista somebody thinks to come to Beirut, it would be great.
I hope so. The thing is, in 2006 we got a war. We got the Israeli
That's
war
really
in June of
special.
2000, and it was the beginning of our school. So what happened is we kept on training. A lot of our students kept on training, and we got our name, Capoeiras. And Capoeira Sobreviventes kept on training in 2006, but at the same time lost a big base of their students that were so afraid to come and live back in Beirut that they left the country.
Yeah,
and
that's a
went somewhere
pity.
else.
It's such a beautiful country, so nice people, and it's really. But we hope the best for the future. Just
I hope so.
stay
With
positive.
people like you, Maestro Sigano, coming visiting us, and other maestros, I hope people are more attracted to this.
With this movie, I try to as well to help a little bit Lebanon, and let's come here. It's great. It's safe. We feel so good here, and let's push a little bit the capoeira. So thank you
Thank you.
for the interview. Okay, here we go again. I found a capoeirista. His name is Cavallo. Cavallo, how long are you doing capoeira?
I started Capoeira in March 2006.
2006, so really in the beginning of the capoeira here in Lebanon.
Yeah.
So you're one
Yeah.
of the first.
I wasn't in Lebanon though when I started. I was in Vancouver, Canada,
Okay,
and I came back to Lebanon late 2009.
okay.
So it's been 6 years I've been back.
So I'm interested to. There's something typical for the Libyan capoeira, just the mentality, how they play or how they see. What is the meaning of capoeira? What do you think?
Well, Capoeira is still a new martial art, and there are many people in Lebanon that still don't know about it. And in the 6 years that I've been here, I've introduced Capoeira to so many people, and people come and go. You know, I can have like a group of people for like maybe 5 or 6 people for like maybe 6-7 months, and then
Okay.
they leave, and then more people come. So it's like the weather. People come and go, just like any other place.
But the reason is the situation of the country, isn't it? Or
Well, I don't. It's not. I don't think it's from a political standpoint.
okay,
Yeah, but it's just. It's fresh and it has a lot of potential to grow. You know.
Okay.
So I always have hopes for that. I never think of like the political reason as a reason for Capoeira not exploding. It just takes time.
okay. What I feel that's like the music, it's quite strong. So the Lebanese love music. Can I say it like this?
Yeah. The capoeira music, I found out that, like when I had teenagers, that teenagers like capoeira music appealed to a lot of teenagers, younger people. Also, there's the culture barrier and the language. So sometimes you find them shy to sing, but if you just teach them, yeah, they'll feel the energy of the music.
And what about the florero? They love the acrobatics.
Oh yeah, the acrobatics. When they see me doing a show, they say, "Oh, how long will it take for me to do that?" Or whatever. So I just tell them come to class and we start from basics. They always ask, "What is capoeira? Is it like a fight? Is it a dance?" And I just tell them it's an element of a lot of other things. And just like anything else, we have to start from basics, from ground zero, build the foundation. And there's time for martial arts, time for acrobatics, time for
Okay.
theatricality, time for everything.
Okay, thank you. So feel free, maybe you can say something to invite more capoeiristas to come to Beirut. If you say something, what you
Well-
can invite,
Well,
because some people are afraid or whatever. The media and the news, and maybe you can say something to people feel more comfortable.
Well, from the political side point that we were mentioning before, I have introduced capoeira to a lot of refugees and orphans. So when I came to Lebanon, I realized that there's a purpose for me to do capoeira, also to use capoeira as a tool to help people, to
That's
better
great.
people's lives.
That's
you know?
awesome.
Because if you do a capoeira class to a refugee or an orphan, for 1 hour you can make him forget about his problems.
That's
you know?
true.
And you can help. I use capoeira as a tool to better our society and everything else. So I think that's one of my reasons why I'm doing capoeira today. But everyone
But
should be
so
just-
all the couple, maybe if a capoeirista is interested to come, they're welcome, right?
of course, anyone is
It's
welcome.
welcome to come.
There's no
and to have-
discrimination. Capoeira is for
Yeah.
everyone.
There is no frontiers
No.
or whatever. That you will be happy they
No.
will come. I think that's the people have to realize that it's
Yeah.
the doors and the arms are really open here in
For
Lebanon,
sure.
for sure. Okay, thanks for doing the interview, Cavallo.
Welcome.
So guys, we have been to Beirut, to Lebanon, and I must say that I really liked it. In general, you will find 3 different groups in Beirut. It is UCA, it is Filhos Chibimbas, and Capoeira Luanda. As you already heard, Capoeira is very young and new in Lebanon. I was really deeply impressed because the people, the Capoeira people there are so nice and so friendly, and they will be really, really happy if you guys from Europe or from all over the world will visit them, and so that they can make contact with other capoeiristas, so that they can receive more capoeira information. Because of the history of the country and the current situation is not that easy, so they are always very, very happy to welcome visitors. Please don't be afraid if you go to Beirut, to Lebanon. It is not dangerous at all. I mean, there are dangerous places all over the world, wherever you go, in South America, in South Africa, in New York. You just have to know that you don't go to certain places. And that's the same matter in Beirut. Lebanon is a beautiful, beautiful country. It has a great coastline, beautiful mountains. Beirut is full of nightlife, of young people. And as soon as you contact the Capoeira people there, they will take care of you, they will show you around. Lebanon has such great food, and you will really have a good time there. The only thing I wanted to say is that Beirut is not that cheap. I mean, the prices, if you want to go out for a drink or if you want to eat something, prices are a little bit higher than in Germany, and I think that's the only negative point I could mention. So please, people, go to Beirut, visit the Capoeira people there, and bring your energy.